All right, listen up, guys. This is going to be a banger video. So for any of you guys who read the title already, like most of you should have, I'm going to show you today how to find products without using any spy tools, 100% free methods. There's a few things we need to discuss. First, we all know about TikTok organic. So if that's what you think I'm about to talk about, that's not what I'm going to talk about right now. I've made other videos about the organic method. This is something that I honestly gatekept for a long time because it works and it's solid. And then I was like, fuck it. Like, let me drop a little bit more sauce on YouTube. I feel like I've been lacking on YouTube. So let me make a video actually dropping strategies that I use in real time. We all know about PP ads. We all know about Calo data, the paid tools, which work. I'm not knocking them. You have to understand when you are looking for products, everybody's looking for products, and there's only so many ways to find products that most times you're competing with everybody, right? Everybody's going to PP ads, everybody's going to Calo data. Now people have different filters and different strategies and different metrics that they look for, but nonetheless, it's a lot of people. So what I started doing to make my product research method different was going and trying different things. It also works in my favor, or our favor, because the shit that I'm about to show you is free, bro. So you don't need any bread to do this. You just need to have a little bit of creativity and some fucking work ethic. I think this is gonna be a really beneficial video for a lot of you guys who keep trying to find products, but you end up running saturated old shit that doesn't actually sell. I'm gonna quit yapping. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. So now for the next 10, 15, 20 minutes, however long it takes, I am going to show you exactly how you can find products in a quick, efficient way without spending money, without using spy tools, and without competing with everybody else. Let me shut up and let's get busy. So the first thing that you need to do when it comes to these methods to finding products for free that nobody else is, now, before you think I'm trolling, I am dead ass serious. You want to go to weather.com. Now, let me just give you a little bit of ecom game before I go into this, all right? There is Meta ads, there is TikTok ads, there is Snapchat ads, there are other social media platform ads that, we're all fairly familiar with. You go into the ads manager, you launch your campaign. Then there's another thing called native ads, native display ads. Now, these are ads that you run not through Meta, not through TikTok, not through Snapchat, but you use other platforms like Outbrain, like Taboola. These are things that, people that are more experienced in the game already know about, but as beginners, most people have never heard of this shit. They've never seen this shit. The reason why I want to preface you on understanding native ads and native display ads, same thing, right? The words are interchangeable, is because one, since a lot of beginners don't know about it, they don't know to look for it. So it's a very untapped, area of the game that only the people who are actually experienced are tapping into. And two, they're usually right under your nose. So now that you understand what a native ad is, let me explain to you a little bit more of where they're placed. Native ad, the reason they're called native ads is because these are ads that are placed on publications. Publications meaning weather.com, news channels like CNN, Fox, shit like that. And what you do is you're able to place your ad for your product or service on these publication websites. So now that you understand what a native ad is and where they are, let me show you the first method to finding winning products for free without having to use a tapped out paid spy tool. So you go to weather.com. As you can see here, basic weather shit. I have it blurred out because I don't need you guys having the drop on me because I don't fucking need that. You're scrolling down, you're seeing basic weather. Just keep scrolling down, right? Trending, you see your articles, but you're going to see something, right? Watch this. See, right? Let me go over here. Right as we start to come down, what do you see? Advertisement. Okay. Hold on. Advertisement, advertisement, advertisement. Boom. Look at this shit. So all this section right here that says sponsored content right here, okay? Sponsored content. These are all paid native ads, native display ads. All we had to do was go to weather.com, and now look, just to prove it to you as we move through, let's keep scrolling down. Watch this. Back pain was in charge, not anymore. If we click this, you see Taboola. Like I said, this is a native display ad being ran on Taboola. Now, when I click that image, it's going to bring me to this page, which is some type of pre-sale, pre-lander page, right? And then if I keep scrolling down, this is probably going to push me to a product page right here. Just like that, that's a product. This is a product that's proven. You could tell by the way that there was a ton of effort put into the page. They're running native ads. It solves a problem, but you might not find this on Meta Ads Library. Now you can, and we can cross-reference for sure. But just like that, this is a product that can be ran for sure. You can start to look through. You can look at their angles. This is a very good site. Obviously, this is probably a brand at this point. Just like that, you're able to find products just by going to the Weather channel. But that's only one. Let's go back. let's keep going. Let's go back through the sponsored content section and let's see what else we got. Side sleepers get achy shoulders. Few know this side sleeper trick. Now, let me break this down to you, right? This is supposed to look like a news article publication that you can read if you're on the Weather Channel, right? Oh, let's see what this article is. The average consumer has no idea that these are paid ads. So if I click this again, as you can see, Taboola, it came up in the URL. If you want, let me do it again. trc.taboola, right? Now, this is an advertorial page that somebody created. So these are probably not real chiropractors. It's probably not a real doctor. They get you with the headline, right? So they're baiting you in. The real reason side sleepers wake up with aching shoulders. They're addressing the problem, calling out the problem. And then if I scroll through all of this shit, here comes my call to action button. Check availability. Offer.getnuzzle. So now they're showing you the product. This is a pillow that's going to solve some type of shoulder pain for people who sleep on their side. So you have an ICP, you have a pain point, and you have a product that solves that problem. Textbook shit with good ads, good marketing, good sales pages. Now, this checkout is probably not, this is not a Shopify checkout. This might be Checkout Champ. This might be a different third party, but nonetheless, here's what we do know. It doesn't matter what platform they're using. We know that there's a market for people who sleep on their side, who are dealing with pain, and we know that there's a product that fixes it with this, which is this pillow. So what you could do if you wanted to run something like this is you could go and be like, all right, let me see if I can maybe tailor this page out to only senior citizens. Because if you look, let's go back to the advertorial page. If you look, this seems to be addressing shoulder pain as a whole, rather than, for a specific demographic. So what we could do is we could rebrand this and say, 55% of people over 60 years old are sleeping on their side, and that's why they're dealing with rotator cuff and AC joint problems. Here's how to fix that. Something like that, we can immediately carve out our own angle, tailoring to that specific ICP, and we already know that this product solves the problem. So just like that, you start to get these ideas. Let's keep going on the Weather Channel, right? Let's go back down to the sponsored content section, and let's see what else we can find. These animal socks are the gift everyone will love this Christmas, right? We can click on this. Another advertorial page. See, advertorial, so this one isn't that good, right? And you can just see it's some type of animal gag gift product. Now, shit like this honestly would rip on TikTok. Like, I could see something like this ripping on TikTok. Boom, right? So they're going to send me to another page, and then can I buy here? No, I got to go to a third page, right? Let's go to a third page, some type of third-party checkout, right? And here comes a product right here. So just like that, you could take these, and what you could honestly do, if you go back here, you could take pictures like this and run them as statics on Meta. Just like that. These products are already validated if somebody took the time to put them on native. But that also means that you could rebrand marketing angles, rebrand ICPs, or just go position on a new platform if these stores, websites, offers, whatever the fuck you want to call them, are not pushing on those platforms. It's simple, but the thing is, the two biggest factors with this is, one, most people don't even know what native ads are, so when they're going and they're looking at publication websites, they don't know that these are paid ads. Two, most people are just caught up in like PP ads, cal data, and they don't think outside the box. So that's why I figured, let me drop this method for you guys. But look, we can keep going, right? Edema is not from salty food. Meet the real enemy of swollen legs. So they're immediately, canceling out what you think is the problem, which is salty food. And they're going to tell you what the problem is when you click. Now watch this, right? Taboola again. This is a high level advertorial. As you can see, this looks really good. They have a news thing here. This is really clean. They're probably making fucking millions of dollars. Scroll down. I'm not going to go through all of that right now. I mean, we can look at just addressing the problem, addressing the solution, addressing the ICP right here. Boom, boom, boom. And then this is going to probably push to a product page, right? Boom. So this is going to push to kind of like a squeeze page or like a, push through page, whatever you want to call it. And then from there, this should push us right to some type of third-party checkout where I can purchase right away. Just like that. Yeah, this looks like it could be ClickFunnels. I don't know. It could be ClickFunnels, might just be third-party checkout. But nonetheless, what do we know? Well, what we do know is that there is a market. Let me go back to, hold on. Let's go back. Close this out real quick. What we do know is that there's a market for people who have swollen feet, right? You can get creative with this. You might not be able to outcompete this brand directly. I mean, they look fucking elite. But what you could do is you could lean on the inspiration of swollen legs and figure out maybe you got to go try something for a swollen knee or something for a swollen toe or a swollen foot, right? Because they're kind of attacking that swollen ankle. You could say swollen foot too, but you can get creative with this. Maybe you can target people who are runners, long distance runners, and then they can use this product for recovery after marathon training, right? There's a whole cohort of people who train for marathons. You could use this to position it as a, solution to marathon training, and then you can upsell them on all types of running gear. But just like that, we're finding products left and right with fucking minimal effort because we're in a whole new location. Nutritionists reveal the hidden power of the gelatin trick, right? Let's see what this is. CNN Health, you got to be careful because this is definitely illegal. You definitely cannot make an advertorial page called CNN Health. But nonetheless, let's keep scrolling, right? Where's the button to push me through? Oh, are they going to make me watch the VSL on this one? Interesting. Let's see if we can skip through it. If we can't skip through it, then fuck it. So it's pushing us to a VSL. This is interesting. A lot of direct response products don't do this. Can I skip? No, I can't. Okay, how long is this? I'm not going to watch this all the way through, but then what will happen is once this is done, this is going to push us through to a product page. Let me see. It's just, there's literally no way to skip it, but this is a pretty interesting VSL funnel style. And what you can take from this is just learning another style of direct response, because a lot of times with Shopify and basic dropshipping, you are just running, basic video creatives to a product page, to a checkout, may or may not have a post-purchase funnel. What you're watching here is 7- and 8-figure marketers going crazy, right? They are able to, let me go back to that funnel real quick. Where was that? This one, right? You're watching people do native ads to advertorial to VSL, very, very high level shit. The only time somebody would put in the work, to go native display ad, push to an advertorial that's then going to push to a VSL is if, one, they know what the fuck they're doing, and two, they have money. They're making money. So as you can see, this is a long ass video, but it's fascinating. So these are just little things that you can really start to implement into your game. One, obviously, this method is going to show you how to find products without, using the same saturated methods. But then while you're finding these products, start to dissect what these other native display ads and the brands are doing differently. You're looking at these different funnel structures, you're looking at the type of VSLs, you're looking at the type of advertorials. You're able to start really taking inspiration and implement it into your own brand. Right back to it, right? What else can we find? Here's another one, right? Let's go down here. Best Christmas gifts. Here are 25 plus of the coolest gifts for 2025. Taboola again, right? And now you're seeing a whole list of products, right? Electric nail clipper, the ab shaker, neck massager, right? What is this? Night glow glasses for night driving. Hold on, we might be onto something, right? Push directly to another advertorial, and then pushing to another page. Still no product page. Damn, long ass funnel. Let's see. Pushing to a third party checkout, just like that. So you're able to just find a whole list of products. This is not a bad idea too. Night driving, especially if you maybe tailored it to people with glasses or people with pre-existing eye issues. This could low-key be a banger as well. And what you're able to do is you're able to just continue. Look at this. You'll never guess what a spoon of gelatin does before bed. Oh, is this the same thing? Just a different ad? So these are the same ad. This is the same brand running doubles, right? Okay. This brand that's doing the gelatin is also running this. Yep. Interesting. So we just caught them, right? So they're cooking. And you can just keep doing this. 114, and this is only one publication. I'm just showing you weather. There's so many more that you can go look through, but I just want to show you guys this and give you some insight. And I didn't want to make a 4-hour video because I know people don't have the attention span, and anybody who watches my channel knows that I pull up, I drop straight game, and I get the fuck out. And I really just think that this can help you guys. Look at this. It's just unlimited products. I really, like I said, I have already known about this. I'm as transparent as they come. I was gatekeeping because this works, but then, like I said, I felt like I was lacking on YouTube. I feel like I can make more better content. So, Oravel antifungal pen. Let's look at this advertorial page. The specialist never thought he would fight foot fungus, but makes his breakthrough formula, makes creams and pills a thing of the past, right? And it's going to talk about how foot fungus, the dangers of foot fungus before and afters, right? Look at this. This is high level shit. And then it's going to push over to some type of product page that's already built out. And then what are they running? Some type of subscription offer, I would imagine. Probably some type of MRR play here. I'm not sure. Another third party checkout. You're finding, but even if you guys are thinking in your mind, because I know my audience has a lot of beginners, even if you're thinking like, damn, bro, like, how am I going to do this? Like, I don't know how to build all that. You don't need to build all this out. You can still make money selling these products direct to a product page with meta ads. What the point is one, you're able to find the product. Two, you're able to see what angles are being ran and what other angles you can use that are different from what you're seeing. And three, you're also able to take inspiration. If you do want to go build an advertorial page, you can look at these brands and look at what a good advertorial looks like. What do the headlines look like? What's the color scheme? What's the publication name that they're using? How are they structuring out images? What are they doing with their text? Is it big? Is it small? What type of font? Are they talking pain? Are they talking desires? Like, you're able to learn so much from this. And it's just one simple trick that I wanted to show you guys. This device helped me move again without, we saw this one already, right? This is a different, it was a different ad, but we saw this brand already. And this is all off of the Weather Channel, just unlimited products. And I really think that something like this can be super, super, super beneficial for you guys. As you saw, that was literally 15 minutes, and we probably found like 10, 15, we'll be fine. I already closed out some tabs. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8, 9, like just products on products on products on products. And like you can just keep going and deep diving this. This is only the tip of the iceberg, but I just wanted to really jump on here and give you guys a nice compacted video where it's like, this is how to do it. This is what you're going to find. Here's what you can take from it. Go use it. I didn't want to make a super, super long video on this because I can go way more in depth, and I will be going way more in depth on another video, but this is like just for you guys to watch, enjoy, and be like, holy shit, why has nobody ever talked about this? Why has nobody ever made videos on this? So with that, guys, I really hope that that was beneficial for you guys, because I think that it is going to be more and more important that you are starting to find unique ways to play this game as more and more people try to play this game of e-commerce in general. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up here. Like I said, I really think that videos like this are super, super, super beneficial for people because a lot of people just recycle the same bullshit on the internet all the time. I'm being fully transparent. I did not want to dox that, because that is a heater, and if more people get on that, it's going to get more competitive. But I honestly felt like I was slacking on YouTube a little bit. I want to make better content. I want to make more content that can actually help you guys. I want somebody to be able to go to my YouTube channel, watch the videos, and know how to start ecom, what to do, find products, make ads, launch ads, the whole nine. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Appreciate everybody who's, you know, been locked in on the journey. We just crossed 2,000 subs, which is actually so fucking lit. 2026 is going to be a big year. If you guys, you know, like the video, you like the content, like, comment, subscribe, but also more importantly than that shit, leave comments on what other video topics will be beneficial, because I make videos based on what I think will be beneficial, but you guys are who I'm trying to help. So like, if you are watching this and be like, damn, I wish you would make a video on XYZ, drop that shit in the comments, bro, because I will take that inspiration and make the video for you. I want to make videos to help you guys. 5 worlds on top, and I will catch you guys on the next one.